heavyweights, one much bigger than the other. Look at Jarrell Miller, 333 pounds, almost.
Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing black trunks with red lettering and weighed in officially at 333 pounds. Coming to us from Brooklyn, New York, USA. He brings an undefeated record with 26 wins, 1 draw, 22 of his 26 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jarrell Big Baby Miller! And his opponent across the ring, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing black trunks with white lettering and weighed in officially at 233.5 pounds. Hailing from Greenwich, London, England, he has a professional record consisting of 19 wins, 2 defeats, with 18 of his 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the former WBA regular heavyweight champion of the world, Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois!
Right, lads, you're both okay? Most of all, remember to defend yourselves at all times, alright? Just go.
Big Baby Miller disrespectfully labeling Daniel. And there's Dubois who says, listen.
Really does it. And the shot.
Straight right hand down the pipe, right towards him.
That's exactly what he needs to do. Dubois, keep the shot straight.
Is he that same guy at this stage of his career?
In his last fight.
Problems with belt line low blows.
Already you can see the tactics from Miller.
That's exactly what Dubois needs to avoid. He needs to make it guerrilla
Tire
warfare.
his arms out.
Yeah, he's trying to find space, but do that by using your feet and using the jab.
There you go, jabbing downstairs.
I can see what he's trying to do here.
Right hand around the guard. Stinging shot.
Can't just keep throwing the same punch. See Miller try to counter it right there.
Stays in the ring.
Brooklyn, New York.
I've never seen Dubois move this much. You know, he's kind of like, he just gave this round up. Just
Overreacting, but that was a very tired-looking Daniel Dubois.
his man moving sideways. It's like nervous energy. When you have
Yeah, and it's more intent now with the feet coming forward from Miller.
You haven't seen that episode? I mean, training-wise, Darren, how do you even prepare to face someone this size?
But I have to agree with Chris. I'm tired in that corner.
Right on the ear.
Every time he does throw the body slide, and the referee warns him, so you can see in that head hand loss here, Dubois. Not too sure what his tactics are at the minute.
I see the same thing off with those big arms. Nothing's really penetrating through.
Pundits, some said, listen, the longer this fight goes, the better for Dubois, because Miller's going to get tired out, and others were saying no.
Yeah, that was a stiff jab. He felt that Miller needs something to build from, Dubois. Could that be it?
You know, I like the strategy of Jarrell Miller to walk Daniel Dubois down, and it would be equally as effective to do some leaning on him as well. At 333 pounds on the shoulders of Daniel Dubois.
Body shot by Miller right there. See the elbows are out. I think there we go. See, one of them needs to start throwing uppercuts.
With his head.
Yeah, I noticed that too. But that's up to the referee.
This doesn't look good for Dubois. The body language does not look good, and now Miller's starting to open up a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with you. These are not good signs for Dubois.
Right hand was more of a forearm shot, and Dubois
And look, both of them trying to land big shots.
It's essentially over. That's the kind of pressure he's under tonight. For Miller, it's a swing and a miss.
I love those body shots by Dubois. We're dragging down.
This is incredible stuff. It's going to be a great fight if it continues. Again, they need to look for that right hand after. There's that uppercut you're calling for. He's got to be careful, Dubois. Keep touring with the jab top.
Miller, just when he starts coming forward again like a big raging bull.
Power jab, that shotgun jab, which are
punches. Gotta give Dubois credit. He's gonna use that Dubois. Trying to clubbing right hand. Nice body shot with the left hand for Dubois.
So you gotta go to the sides and come down up the middle. Disengage.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's good pressure from Miller, but the jab wars with that shot sometime, Dubois, as does Miller. So
Left there from Big Baby Miller. Chris Mannix, you're scoring this fight.
I've got a 30-27 in favor of Daniel Dubois. Now, if you ask, it's Jarrell Miller because I think his pressure is.
Oh, nice stepping jab from Dubois. Lucas Brown in his last fight in March. Can he do the same here against Dynamite Dubois?
I like it now. He's adjusting Dubois.
Building into this fight is 99% of it, but Dubois didn't have a good line.
Is that pressure so relentless from Miller? He's holding his
Dubois getting caught with more now.
I said, both getting a hold for that right uppercut right now.
Yes, the elbows. The weight Dubois.
There you go. There's some head movement by Dubois right there. Especially when you're meeting halfway. Perfect shot on the out by jab coming in that direction. But back comes Big Baby with a big left hook.
Mix it up, good variation. This is where it needs to be, holding the center, moving away. I love this from Dubois.
More weight, literally and figuratively. Couple jabs here. Dubois gets the ropes.
Much. He's used to being the Terminator coming forward, looking for the knockout. Now he's the one that's being hunted.
Who can take more of a beating?
That condition is going to play a big.
You know, he shuts your life out.
I think Jarrell will be the first to tell you, though, that he's not in the kind of.
So it's going one way, then it goes the other, really ebbing and flowing.
Dubois better keep that. So Dubois, ill serve best, just keep popping that jab on the back foot.
Yeah, good pressure again from Miller, but he's a bit busier with his hands. I mentioned the weight, so can he let his hands go? He's busy with the jab, that right hand will follow. You can see the hands are lower now.
I want to see that punch again by Dubois. Keep going that right.
It was clever, it was smart, but now he's walking on the shot, looking lazy, looking crafty.
See that jab right there? Beautiful jab. That's going to set up the right hand, whether it's a hook, straight, or uppercut.
Another good round.
Dubois has an opportunity to land that right hand.
Needs to vary this movement.
Oh, there you go, Darren. You called it. Miller just missed.
We're in round 7, scheduled for 10.
I must say, I was worried about the pressure early doors, but
56. Jarrell Miller had some moments in the 4th and the 5th where it looked like he might be able to take control, but
honestly, the cleaner shots have been from Dubois. Noticeably the jab.
You saw Miller in the corner with some big, deep breaths, but once the bell rings,
When you gain that much weight, when you have that much mass, you know, these rounds,
in it, you know that.
right, legs are fading. And if you start walking them back, big men hate to be walked back. That will take them. You're not picking it up. You're giving those.
Their body language in the corner from Miller isn't great.
Body language is saying it all from Miller. Breathing with his mouth.
Rounds left here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Downstairs goes Dubois. He's fighting with a lot of confidence here.
It was that body
Now he's bouncing on his toes. He's found that second wind. Nice.
boxing backwards, keeping that jab in the face, not forgetting the body. The only thing.
What can Jarrell Miller do differently to turn things around, or does he have that skill set? Nice right hand over the top. Another one from Dubois.
Another good round by Dubois with that jab.
a lot of people, including Jarrell Miller, is digging deep in this fight. Got to give credit for that.
He said before this fight that Miller was tailor-made for him. He's got 3 minutes to do it. Here's Chris Mannix's scorecard.
Pretty clean entering this final round. Jarrell Miller does need to win on my scorecard. Look, he's got some knockouts in his career, but he's not known.
The big left hook by Miller. Dubois right now.
Does Dubois want to stay in on trade? Is it smart?
I don't think so.
Send him the keys. Break up the engine. He's close to getting it.
That's been the move.
The only way we can win
show some bravado, but it's Dubois who's stealing the show.
He wants the knockout. He wants the...
Oh, big shots from Dubois. Missed almost to the ropes. Are we going to see another finish? 26 seconds to go.
Beat down against the ropes.
He could be so proud of himself.
To stop him, and he weighed in at 333 pounds.
Anymore. He just that is so one-sided. I would
Story
worry.
here tonight. Watch this finish.
Well, listen, he's going to buy a Porsche. It was Dubois who had all the horsepower right there, all those shots. The uppercut, the right hand. Big Baby Miller was looking for a way out, and I called it. Her was susceptible to uppercut. And it was Dubois that came around.
And Dubois just beat his personal record for total punches landed in a fight. And he outwilled him.
That is so much promise that he had the mishaps, but he can really build from this. Yeah, not only to win so well, but to win in style in the final round in such dramatic fashion.
For Dubois, what do you do with him? Who do you put him in the ring with?
Put him in with a on this card. We've got the two main guys.